were compatible with Amazon KDP, which is stands for Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. Um, I came up with a way for you guys to automatically create margins, so that way you know that your templates or that your pages will meet the requirements. So I went to Google and all I really put in was margins for Amazon KDP, which automatically popped up. And then I went ahead and copied this table. So this table is definitely out there. It's definitely out there if you want to see it for yourself, or you can just do a quick screenshot of it here. So I'm going to go ahead and create the measurements that's here. So it says if you're doing between 24 to 150 pages, which is typically the size of most planners, it will be the inside margin is going to be 0.375, and then the outsides are going to be about 0.25. So I typically do 0.5 on the inside just to be on the safe side. And then I do 0.25 around the edges. So we have that. So now I'm just going to hit File. See if it'll let me do it. Create a new design. And let's say we're doing 6 by 9. So I'm going to change this to inches. 6 by 9. I'm going to wait for that to come up. And then what I'm going to do is create borders so that I know how far to go out. So this is a 6 by 9 page. Then I'm going to go to Elements. And I'm using square. And now I could have just did recently used, but so that you guys can see it, I'm going to do the square. And I usually go a little bit above. It doesn't really matter as far as, since it's on the left-hand side. And then see how the width number is changing? I'm going to get it to where it says 0.05. And then I'm going to drag it down. And I'm going to put it in my brand color just because I want to. So now that I have that, then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate it. And when I come over this side, I know this side has to be 0.25. So let's see if I can drag it in and see if it'll let me make it 0.25, because sometimes it won't. Let's see, so 0.3. Let me see if it'll let me do it. It may not let me do it only because, let's see, 0.3. All right, I'm going to leave it at 0.3. So it may not exactly do 0.25. No, it's not going to let me do it. All right. And 0.3 is still fine. It's not, horrible. Oops. Wait a minute. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and duplicate that. And flip it. There it is. You click on the arrow to drag it up. Then duplicate it and bring it down. And there you go. So that would be the inside page for 6 by 9 journal that I would create on Amazon KDP. So it leaves room for binding over here. And then I know that if I keep it within this white space, I don't have to worry about I won't have to worry about Amazon kicking it back, telling me that it didn't meet their requirements. So let's do the same thing for 8.5 by 11. So I'm going to do custom. Actually, what I can do is I'm just going to resize it. So let's make it 8.5 by 11. And I'm just going to hit resize. So this is now 8.5 by 11. So then all I got to do, drag it over, and there you go. So it didn't change anything in regards to how I had to reformat it. All I did was just have to move it over because it's still 0.5 on this side, and then it's still 0.3 around. So that's just an easy way to make your own template, so that you know how far to go out when you do your designs. I may just go ahead and just create this and list it in my shop in case you don't want to go through this. But I wanted to show you the free way to do it. So then that way, all you got to do is save it and then download it as a PNG or a JPEG, and then you'll always have it for future use. So if you have any questions, feel free to use my contact information below. If you have any questions or if there's any other videos you want to see, also please make sure to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell so that way that you'll always be notified when I make new videos. All right, guys, have an awesome day.